Warham fam, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And this wiggly one
Ooh.
okay. And this wiggly one, which you can see her butt. Oh, there you go, got her head now. Is Mishka. Right. So before we do anything else, which is in fact finding out what's in the box, because we have absolutely no clue.
No, you know more than what we do because we've all written on it.
Right. Let's just get her in her ball so she can run off some of this energy. She's desperate to get to your brother, aren't you? Please don't stand on the purple bit. Look, she does this. This is how she goes in her ball. Right, guys. So, she's now in her ball, which means her snuggie is out of my top.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Right.
Mm.
We got paper.
We've got lots of paper.
Oh! We're unboxing.
Aha.
And unboxing. Right. So, when I was having a look on eBay over the bit, I don't want to show you that bit because I don't want to give away what's in it before we open it.
Yeah, it's strange. It's Culturefly, isn't it? Was it
Yeah,
it's an American one. Culturefly Game of Thrones mystery box, but it shows you what's on the front. What's in it on the front, which is rather strange.
To be fair, it's one of the reasons why it was just sat in my basket and I was thinking about it, and to be perfectly honest, I'd sort of forgotten it was in there. And I got an offer sent to me for £12.50 and £3.35 postage, I think.
Yeah.
It was originally up for £15 and £3.35 postage. And they said, would I be interested? That's good, because it was on the outer wrapping. So if you yeah, so if you do buy this for someone, you can take off the outer plastic, and then they won't know what they're getting. So I've not actually had one from Culturefly before, not that I remember anyway.
Yeah.
And I'll just show you, it's a really nice box. I'm just going to get rid of that paper. It's a really, really nice box with different symbols and such. That is lovely. Right.
I believe it's from Culturefly. I don't know if it is or not.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll check it afterwards because I don't want to look at the bit on the front too much.
Might tell you on the back.
HBO. HBO licensed products. Culturefly.
Yeah, it's Culturefly, yeah.
Right, so. Ooh. No peeking. That's right, so that would have answered our question straight away.
Built by Culturefly.
Thank you for purchasing Culturefly product. This is probably if you got it from them directly.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Culturefly is an American one. They make different boxes anyway. Culturefly do. They do a supernatural one, which is about $60–70 a month, and it costs you about $70 or $80 to get it sent to the UK.
Right. This is a small. This isn't what I thought it was actually. But when they had this, it looked like it was a solid drinks thing. But it's already looking like it's not. It's quite nice, but I don't really think there's much point to it, but it is quite nice.
It's a drinks cooler, isn't it?
It is. I mean, you know, but it'd be such a small bottle.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of bottles over it.
No. I mean, it might actually be okay for water, possibly, but I don't know, honestly.
It's beer bottle size in America, isn't it? We don't tend to have beer bottles, and if we do, the beer bottles are larger than that.
It's got the
Hand of the King.
Yeah. And it's I drink and I know things, which
Tyrion.
is Tyrion. Not our Tyrion hamster, Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Lannister.
But yeah, It's all right. It's not what I was expecting it to be, so I'm a little bit disappointed with that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it is quite sweet. Right. The North remembers. Now these I did remember were in it,
Tip.
and
Tip it. That's it.
just handy little notepads, and I do actually quite like these.
Yeah.
Although I don't really understand the thing with notepads these days is the sticky. It's almost like you'd write on the opposite side to the
you'd write on that.
picture.
It's because it's faded, so if you write on it, you can see your writing on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd write underneath. It's not faded enough, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and if it was, it'd sort of take away from it.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh. Right. Westeros Sigil coasters. Now, as far as I'm concerned, we have got coasters coming out of our ears. However,
He does like a coaster.
I do like a coaster. So I'm trying to keep that from... Looks like there's... Blimey, there's 5 in here, love.
5? It's a rather strange amount.
They're quite solid.
I suppose it would be, wouldn't they? Because the
houses.
The main houses, aren't they, I suppose?
So you've got Lannister, which are the lions.
Yeah.
Targaryens, which are the dragons.
Fire and blood.
Oh my goodness.
Tully?
No.
No?
No, it's the fish one. It's the one that had his cut off.
No, it wasn't. Their one's the.
Oh no, that's the squid.
Their one's
isn't it?
the squid.
That's the squid, right? That is Tully. Then sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't think Tully were
I thought
fish.
Tully was.
I thought they were grain. I don't know. Jeez, what is his name?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. Bear with. Anyway, that is
Stark
of Winterfell, obviously. So bear with me a second. Yep. Right, guys. So I haven't had help from my phone at all. Right, we've got Lannister.
Yeah.
As I said.
Yep.
Targaryen. Sorry. I need to... Hang on a minute. Right. We have got Lannister.
Yeah.
We have got Targaryen.
Yeah.
We have got Tully.
Yeah.
Which is the mum of the Starks, Catherine.
Yeah.
Before she was a Stark, that is. We've got Greyjoy.
Yeah.
Of course, they had Theon with them for years.
Yeah, we do not slow.
And we had Stark. Winter is coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, winter is coming. We do not sow. No, we do not sow.
Fire and blood.
Fire and blood is that one. Something and loyalty, is it?
Can't remember what that one is.
I don't know. But it doesn't matter, guys.
One at all.
Anyway, the point is, I think they're pretty nice, actually. They're not bad. I'll quite happily use them. Downside of cork ones.
Oh, just a bit of Culturefly.
So downside of cork ones, if you do have a spill and you don't dry the base properly, it sticks to your desk. I can't show you because it's way back there underneath remotes and chewing gum.
It's a ceramic one.
And it's a pain in the backside.
No, that's not cork. That's felt.
That was felt. That was a nightmare.
It won't come off.
Cork is okay if it gets wet underneath and it's on a glass table or something like that. It doesn't have a problem. But no, it isn't cork that's the problem. So you might as well discontinue that entire conversation. Because I've got confused between felt and cork. So we're really doing well here, people. Right. So this
It's ice cube tray.
Ice cube
Oh, it's
tray.
for
What's it?
whatever.
It's like dragon
spearheads.
glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, either spearheads or bow or arrows.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is brilliant. It's got the Game of Thrones on there, and it's food safe, silicone mould. Yeah, so you could use that as chocolate or ice or whatever. But it's it's probably the most impressive and most sort of together mould I've ever had.
Yeah.
But I've got this thing about silicone
dragon glass ones.
Yeah, I just love it. So I mean that was one of the main things I was after.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the last item in here.
Yep.
And it's the three-eyed raven. So I am going to get this out to show you because
we can't see it through the packet.
No, that's what I thought. What have I done with those scissors? There they are. Oh, that is nice, actually.
Yeah.
Right, you might want to take that from me and turn it. But yeah, you can see all three eyes.
Yeah.
So.
I've got to see it back out.
There you go.
Plastic.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be ceramic, is it? Besides, if it falls off a shelf or something, at least it won't break. It's not bad,
there's three eyes. Yeah.
I mean, am I blown away by this? No. But
no. In the day, it was only 12. It was only 12 and a half quid. Yeah, but
and to be fair,
I bet the box cost a bloody lot more when they sold it originally.
My favourite item.
Culturefly boxes aren't cheap.
I'm going to say my favourite item is I do love the three-eyed raven. It's not the best in the world, but it's not bad at all. If you know what I mean. Which I know is a bit of a endorsement on either side, really.
Yeah.
But no, I do like it, and that's pretty high up there as well.
Yeah.
These are actually
quite good.
Yeah, they're better than I thought they were going to be. I mean, for one thing, I was under the impression we'd only get 3, because that's all it showed on the doohickey.
Yeah.
And there we go. Least favourite item, to be perfectly frank, you can probably all guess,
the bottle cooler.
Is the bottle cooler. If it had actually had a bottle in it,
so we don't. In America, it would be worth more but we don't do.
But getting a bottle this size
we don't
well.
have we don't have beer bottles like that.
Well, I don't drink beer, but I mean.
Well, no, we don't have beer bottles that size.
Will I think of another use? Possibly, actually, but that's just because I hate waste, and if I can't use it, and I also really love my Game of Thrones stuff.
Yeah.
As you guys know, so. You know, so it's not bad. I will show you now. This is what we meant when we said it shows you what's inside. I mean, it's not even like they give you a chance to avoid it, is it?
No, it's right.
I must admit I did look and we did and ah over it, and it was like, well, it's £12.50, and at the end of the day, ice cube trays aren't cheap.
It's got 5 items in it, so it's £2.50 an item. Yeah.
But I'm not disappointed. I actually think it's really nicely done. I was quite impressed, actually. And they've got a silica gel pack in here as well, which just
but it's done like that, so it holds bits.
Yeah, but
around
it is quite nicely done.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're giving this to somebody as a present, you know, it's pretty nice. And also, I mean, it's cardboard bits, admittedly, but in all fairness, you don't have half a ton of other packaging with it, which is, you know, a good thing. But yeah, I mean, it does. It fits in there really nicely. And then you've got your Culturefly bit on there. But yeah, I have put it back in because basically
Need to
the
sort
amount
stuff
of
out.
boxes. Yeah, this is it. It is literally going through and sorting. But yeah, I mean, no. All in all, I'd say that's pretty good value. To be fair.
Yeah, well, so it's only $2 because it only costs $12.50. It was only $2.50 an item.
Oh, what was your favourite and least favourite, anyway?
Don't know.
Ice cube tray?
Not going to commit to any of them.
You're not prepared to commit. Have I just blocked in a hamster with a box?
Yep.
No, I've blocked out. Sorry, Mister. Right, guys. So anyway, let us know what you guys thought.
Yep.
Now, admittedly, we had the HMV box, which was amazing, but it was double the cost.
Yeah.
I'd still rather pay double the cost and get the
standard
from there, but they are sold out at the moment. In fact, I don't even think, no, they're not even listed on there now, the Game of Thrones ones.
Don't know, I haven't bothered looking.
No, I have, because I was umming and ahhing whether to spend money on another one or not, you see. But it made the decision for me, to be perfectly frank.
All right.
So, yeah, so let us know what you guys think. Check out our other videos. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the little bell.
Yep.
A thumbs up would always be appreciated. Or a thumbs down if you're unhappy with us.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Just don't be naughty. And by naughty, I mean rude. Anyway, as always, my lovelies, be different.
Yep.
And a very merry unhoo-hoo to you too. Bye.
Bye.